Chair recognizes the gentleman from Van Buren, Representative Shipley, for Amendment H8261.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good evening, men and women of the Iowa House. First, I'd like to congratulate the Chamber and the people of Iowa on the successful adoption of Amendment H8248. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for those who got that work done. The purpose of this amendment is to prevent a carbon capture pipeline permanently. I have a lot of confusion on the nature of this project and the proposal that's been discussed. I'm very interested in the nature of liquefied carbon dioxide, listed as a hazardous liquid. I appreciate a lot of the comments that were made tonight. I guess it is somewhat complex. To me, I think the key questions that we do need to consider is the storage of liquefied carbon dioxide underground, is that considered a public good? And if it's a public good, does that necessitate the use of eminent domain? I would question the relevance of the code chapter entirely. I think if something is obviously a public good, then I think you can easily get people to buy in voluntarily without any threat of government condemnation. Similar to how I maybe view a health intervention as well. It should be abundantly clear that this is a good direction to go, and then you don't need to twist anyone's arm too hard. I think that's a great way to organize society with voluntary, pleasant, harmonious interaction. So I have a lot of questions. Again, I don't think this amendment is necessary right at this time because of the successful adoption of the previous amendment on voice vote, which is very politically unique that happened. But so I'm going to learn a lot about this. I'm trying to understand the different financial incentives that exist for this project and the implications of those incentives. I'm very interested in learning a lot more about the existing carbon capture technology and how that can be applied. I have a lot to learn on everything that was discussed last summer in the sequestration task force. I know my constituents are very interested in it. I've heard from a lot of property owners. The Van Buren County Board of Supervisors put out a unanimous statement. I am very thankful. This job's a lot easier when the constituents give you a clear, unequivocal direction on how to approach the issue. So I'm very thankful for the people back home for guiding me on this. And then, I'm also very interested in how these different financial interests, whether, this tax credit subsidy, how that affects the industry and how that then circles back and affects, the governance and the various relationships between the lobby and our offices, et cetera. So anyway, I have a lot to learn, and then looking forward to discussing this amendment further. It looks like some people want to discuss it, so I'll open it up for discussion, and then, like I said, I don't think it's necessary tonight, but because there is a lot of interest, I will open it up for discussion and take any questions. Thank you.